All right, let's power through this. I didn't end up making a streaming rather last night. I was exhausted by speaking too much, so I just did the last 1 hour of work on my own. Let me go on YouTube and do all the good stuff. All the good stuff. All right. We are back in business. Back in business. I gotta say, we've already done the hard part last night. That's why I looked like a psycho trying to code that part and power through it. Looked like a psycho. Yeah. So, okay. What we have to do today is this piece. Still, we'll be building up on the unlock system regarding the area management layer that we added last night. But we are just gonna make it pretty and beautiful, and the timing should work, and maybe a little sound effect, maybe some particles, just so we've built a reasonable base, so we can think and design the next steps easier. It is coming to an end pretty soon, honestly, and so I'm kind of like shocked that we are getting there so soon. So it's as if my brain needed a few more days to calculate the next steps, but we don't have that kind of luxury. This is a good problem to have, by the way. This is a good problem to have. So, you know what I'm gonna do here, right? I'm gonna play you some remarkable music. I'm doing all this for you guys. All of this for you. You know that. I don't like this kind of music. It's just for you. It's so democratic. All right. Let's not start with Michael Jackson. We don't need that kind of energy early in the morning. Where are my albums? Red Alert. Let's go with that again. No, not this one. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's the Hell Match 3. All right. You guys let me know if the audio is too loud or too low or anything. I have no clue. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's start the day powerfully. Okay. One key thing in during development is when you have a lot of tasks and you don't want to be bogged down and slow down, you ought to test the game over and over and over again. Do not spend a lot of time in the editor not testing, unless if you're a psycho and you're in a what do you call it, in the zone, right? Unless you're in that mood, test the game a lot. But there's some locked in mode where some of us, some developers can get into, and that you can just keep going for like 3 hours and you know every bit of code that you've written. But other than that, those are good sprint times. No, but right now I'm in a marathon. I have some deadlines. I know how many games I should make by the end of the year, how much money I should make by the end of the year, and that's a marathon. It's every day showing up to work. And for that, just have to test the game over and over and over and over and over again. I don't know if that makes sense for you guys. It does for me. See? Just by playing this game, I didn't have to play the game. I knew the tasks, right? But just by playing it, I saw 3 bugs right now. Oh, you're in play mode. If you remember, last night I was talking about the fact that the counter did generate the customers properly, but it was not reliable. I was right. Okay. What am I missing here? Kind of want to start with this first, so I think we ought to do some design as well, because we are walking in the dark. What happened? What happened? Is it just Tidal playing with me again? Apparently. I'm gonna play another music. I'm gonna play another song. Alright. Counter. It could be part of animation because animation doesn't mess up the code. It does just the scale thing, not a see if I can move this camera over there. Oh, where is it? You're going to need some placeholder objects. I was thinking of one of those, what do you call these? What do you call a forwoon? A gari in English. Wheelbarrow? But this will be part of the placeholder package. By the way, if you guys think my English is bad, you gotta see my Persian. I've come to the conclusion that it's not my language skill per se, but it's my communication skills that are broken. So what I'm looking for is this shader that I have here. A very useful shader. I'm thinking of putting this in the Essentials package. Who writes shader like that? It is not being applied properly. Something is wrong with it. Time for investigation. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. See, the beautiful thing about this is that it's not affecting the water. And so what I want this to do is not to affect the ground here. And for that, probably if I one above this, got it. And keep this at 2000. Then these guys. Are they all using the same material? No, they're not. So and these also need to be packaged together because they are just extra draw calls. Oh, not this one. So -1 will do the trick. Now let's do the same with these. Probably too many things are at level 2000, hey? That's 2001 or 1999. Now it's reliable. As reliable as it gets, right? Okay, now everything's categorized perfectly. See how far the player can see. I want some of these fences to be on the ground, like this. Broken. Like my soul. But how? But how? I don't want to duplicate too many objects here. It's getting too hot. I gotta turn on the AC. I think the thing is I don't want to duplicate all this, especially the fact that I know we are gonna clump all of them together into one mesh later on. Or maybe we just have to do it the dirty way now and try to fix it later. Just because I can't see properly. Meaning I can't see the future. So let's just do it the good old ways, right? It's, man, it's so ugly. We know the floor is not gonna change. So what if we just detach the floor? Let's just detach the floor. And let's pick this one as the anchor. Right? So this is what we know we are not going to change. In addition to this, by the way. What else? This, I know I'm not going to change because the player won't even see that far, I think. What's going on again? Yeah, everything good. So kitchen is also detached now. So these are static, right? Now what? Now, this is the only thing that remains, right? It's so simple. When you do it this way, it's so simple. This also has static fences. What do you mean area stuff? It should be like unlock stuff. Let's see if that's a good structure. And then there's the design that never changes, right? This is so unprofessional, but I'm just gonna do it. Because the result is the only thing I care about. So this is the unchangeable, right? Nothing, no code, no animation will be played on this. And this guy, this is the placeholder, which is unlock only. I hate the name placeholder. I always use it, but not this time. So let's name it lock only object. No, let's have placeholder. I hate that even more. So fence would go to lock only. And then let's just move fast here. Who cares? Right? So this, see, that's where it gets stupidly complicated, right? This fence This specific fence shall only show up when it's unlocked, and this specific one should only show up when it's locked. I hate it when my brain works slowly. Like, work, goddammit. And that's why I'm paying you. And my brain is like, you don't even pay me. All right, let's activate the player because I'm losing sight here. Meta player has a camera, and player meta, or rather this character here. Get over here, little doggy. A little more, a little more. Maybe one over here. This goes to unlock stuff. Duplicate. Placeholder. Over here. I think it'll be easier to either just to I can do that later. I can do that later. And let's just put the placeholder here so we play with the parent. Okay. I can't believe it's taking us this long. I went into a loop in my brain about 20 minutes ago. Also, this is so static. This is better. Nope. I want this. Okay, so it's a negative 180. Is negative 180 the same as 180? Or am I stupid? I mean, I am stupid, but... What else? What else? Oh, maybe some of these construction type tools. You know where I can find them? I think in hyper casual farming. There's a shovel there at least. See? This is prettier. I don't like the color, but I like the shape. Let's ignore it now, for now. Let's pick this shovel and this axe. And maybe this. I can do something with it. These boxes, but I think they are one object, right? Yep. So let's just pick that one. Let's go back. Ah, Christ, I have to recreate the material too. Let's go ahead and do that. Low priority, say -2, and only 3? Didn't have one more object? Yeah, we have a good base here. We have a great base here. These are placeholders. I'm gonna use. Oh, this looks like a capsule more than a garbage bag. Placement is everything with these things. Okay. Now let's add one more of these. Maybe scale it a bit. Bring it over here. No NFP. Lay this guy on top of this. It'll look even more natural. I think we can also take this guy and do the same. So this is a unlock only, and this is a placeholder. Like so. Let's walk with the player. This wood and its text. Let's do this. Let's copy it here. Delete it. So it's actually unlocked stuff, but let's put it in. No. It's actually it does go to unlock stuff, and then the unlock placeholder would be something like this. This guy would come here. No, don't rotate it center-wise. This. How can we make it so that this guy respects the shader ordering? Because this is not it. I can just do this. I mean, no one would care, right? Or I can make it too dark. Problem solved. Right? And then this, sorry, this would be, okay, great. Can we scale these things down? I mean, no one would notice. That is the question you keep asking yourself as a game developer. Would anyone notice? Can I get away with this? Okay, is this good enough? This piece, this part, is a bit empty. But it shouldn't, because we had this. See? We've messed something up. I'm sure I've already done it, but okay, this looks abandoned enough. Just for the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna do something crazy too. Hold on. Just for my own brain organization, you know? That's why I was going through that loop, which I'm so upset at myself that I went into that loop for 25 minutes. That's the reason behind it. Do I want to cache it or no? Because I don't think so, but out of principle, we have to do it. Now it's structured. Let's test it. What is this collider? Oh, it's that plane. I see. I forgot to remove the collider. Anyway, let's test it. Okay, some objects need to be placed properly. Okay, I think my performance is going low by doing this on stream, so I'm gonna go off a stream for some time